All right, salute. How y'all doing? My name is Derek Williams. Shout out and respect due to my newest subscribers. Off the grill, I see you, woman. What's good with you? I can't wait to see that broccoli video. Hopefully you'll do one in the very near future. Princess Diana into royalty. Yeah, I got your message with regards to vaccines, yeah. And you did tell you, man, you did your part. You was trying to help your friend, and that's pretty much all you can do. Sir Jiggy with it, okay? How you doing? Hearts love. Hearts love, what's good with you, woman? Yeah, we here live at basically this is the Hunting Park section of Philadelphia. I'm at the park. I always come out to different parks in Philadelphia. What's going on? Okay, I'm live again. Okay, it cut off. I don't know what's going on. It must be a bad sick. All right. Okay. It's still buffering, Princess Diana? I'm buffering? Okay. Yeah. All right, well, let me be out. Let me be out. Let me walk some. Okay. Now, I'm out here in the park. I should have good reception. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. So, anyway, we here live in Philadelphia at one of these various parks. Unfortunately, there's trash strewn everywhere. You feel me? Yeah, so I just walk and talk. Okay, it's working better now? Okay. Yeah, well, apparently they didn't want me to sit down for some reason. So I guess I got to walk. But at any rate, like I said, it's Sunday morning, the most segregated time in America, 11 a.m. All right, well, I'm glad it's... So, yeah, so I'm in the park. Miss Smith's Eats. Well, actually, the Latinos pretty much run this one here, Sir Jiggy with it. Raw, honest tea. Cindy Briggs, I love you 2 times. Oh, did you find a PNAC document, Cindy Briggs? The PNAC document, for those of you who don't know, is called the Project for a New American Century. And Paul Wolfowitz, Dick Cheney, and others formulated a plan, the Major Rant formulated a plan that basically essentially said they needed some type of, in other words, to get rule or hegemony in America and globally going into the 21st century on forward. They needed to get Americans on board, but the way to do it, you wasn't going to be able to talk people into taking over. You had to war them in. And so this PNAC document, the Project for a New American Century, it said that they wanted to have a catalyzing event, a new Pearl Harbor. Well, on September the 11th, 2001, it's called the PNAC document, Sir Jiggy, the Project for a New American Century. Well, on September the 11th at 8:47 a.m., I believe a United Airlines jet crashed into the the South Tower first, I'm sorry. And that event, PNAC, Project for a, there you go, thank you, Hearts Love. So yes, this document laid out stuff that they wanted to do with regards to taking over various countries, starting with Iran. And they wanted to try to put us in a total state of war and fear and things of this nature, so that we will go out and just give up our rights and just attack people for no reason. Think Iraq. There were no weapons of mass destruction there. All right. But the PNAC document basically says we are finna start a new Pearl Harbor. And again, September 11th, 2001 was your new Pearl Harbor. You feel me? Shout out and respect due to my newest subscribers. But real quick, like I said, this is Sunday morning. This is Sunday morning. The most segregated time in America at 11 a.m. You feel me? So I'm in a park just walking and talking. I figured I would go live right quick. Go live and in living color. You feel me? But yeah, I was going to do some little news and information, but I didn't have nowhere to place my information. So I'll do that at in a separate presentation. But shout out and respect due to my newest subscribers. Loveth Omo, Cuban Link Prepper CLP. Good information on that man's channel. You feel me? Cuban Link Prepper CLP. Trash or Treasure Lotto Scratcher. The Injustice Channel. Ray Soapery and Homecraft Creations. Mary Natural. Ray Truth. Mimi. Alacar, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alacar TV. Ruby Rose. Mature-ish. Lady Nicole 3. And I did a wrench count video on yesterday. When I went to go check to see all of my everybody that I'm subscribed to and people that I follow, I found out I had all these wrenches. And so I did a wrench count video. It's sort of like, again, I don't do disc videos, but that was more or less a vanity driven video because, like, everybody gave me these wrenches. Well, the newest person to do so is Orion Star of Illinois. She's a very nice lady and she got some real pretty plump feet. I always mess with her about her feet. You feel me? So yeah, uniquely made. Uniquely made. You gonna have to moderate, girl. And Major Ranch. Y'all do what y'all doing here. Again, feel free to network and subscribe. I say subscribe round here. You feel me? I heard everybody talking about some spam and all this other stuff. No, everybody in this piece is grown. So you speak how you speak. You feel me? Miss Smith's Eats, I know you on the job. I saw you changed your hair, but that don't matter to me. Cause you still look good as a motherfucker. You feel me? Hashtag Truth Terrorist. Shout out to my sister and Damaris's virtual godmama. Cash me out. I am Queen Supreme. One half of the Wonder Twins, her along with the concealed ringleader. You don't want it with the concealed ringleader. I say nothing bad. 5'8" finest. What's good with you, sir? Salute. Long time no see. I bangs with you, son. Dirty Broke. I'm here in Hunting Park, Dirty Broke. Right here, Hunting Park Avenue and Old York Road. I had to come up here and handle some business. So before I get back over to Southwest, you feel me? But yeah, you see it, Dirty Broke. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Dirty Broke. You know what I'm talking about. You see the basketball courts over here behind me. That's where they say Rasheed Wallace got his start. That's what they say. You feel me? But yeah, I just want to touch base with y'all. It ain't gonna be long. I keep all my stuff short and to the point. But yeah, I'm here at Hunting Park and Old York Road, just walking around. I think it's always good to get close to nature, so I decided to come on out and walk a little bit. It's 13 people in the 5'8" is actually beer bottles and all that strewn right over behind me there. I was sitting right over there, and for some reason the technology say get the fuck out of here, because when I was over there by this bench, I think the bench is right there, it was buffering. But yeah, I just come out. I think it's very important for you to get out in nature and look at the sky when they ain't showing no chemtrails, and just feel the breeze. If it's breezy, y'all have to excuse me. But another good technique to help you with your body with regards to being out in a park is this thing called grounding or earthing. Just simply take your shoes off and you're gonna put your bare feet on the grass and just walk, because as you all know, you are electric and so is the center of the earth. And so you actually get a good recharge when you do that. It's called grounding or earthing. Look into it if you think I'm lying. But Cindy Briggs, you said you were shocked over the PNAC document. I'm prior service. I'm not. So when you said you were shocked, this is probably because you okay, really, Dirty Broke. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not. The fact is that there are people that just want to dominate their fellow man. I don't come from that. I was in the military, but I didn't go in necessarily with being a patriot. Dr. DBBB, how is you? Yeah, I didn't go in the military with the express purpose of being a patriot, but I did know that once I swore to defend the country against all enemies, foreign and domestic, I got to do my part. And I got I got me a good skill trade. I'm in the medical field, 32 years seniority. Yeah, I know. I heard about it in Texas, yeah. Well, my attitude with guns, my attitude with guns, I should tell you, I'm originally from Greenville, Mississippi, and it was shotgun shells. It was Remington cases everywhere. My dad had a shotgun rack in the truck, and it was just, it just is part of the culture. But I will pose this to anybody. Anybody. You do know that they having acid attacks, screwdriver, and knife stabbings all in the UK. The UK has a total gun ban. Let that sink in. Imagine someone throwing sulfuric acid in your face. Man hates man. And so it don't matter the implement. It's the heart that's what's going on. And I don't like you. Okay? And you don't like me. And so that's what's going on. Just look it up for yourself. Derek don't talk about it. Miss Smith Eats, Derek don't talk about it. Derek don't talk about it if he ain't looked into it. They will run up on you in the UK and throw acid on you. Now they got all them security. They got all, they call them Nest. You know, all the surveillance cameras. And I should tell you, back in 1997, I saw my first camera on a light pole in Baltimore, Maryland. And I said, why do they got that? On Howard Street in Bodymore, Murderland. But look into it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And if y'all can show me to be in error, make a diss video. I'm all for it. But I don't talk about it if I ain't looked into it. They will come up and pitch acid in your face over in the UK. This is well known. They use hammers. They use screwdrivers. T's charming full heart creation. How is you? Salute and welcome. But yes, they will pitch acid in your face. I did a video about this girl in Washington State named Bethany Storos. She actually threw acid in her own face. She put on sunglasses. She threw acid in her own face. It's on my YouTube channel, Bethany Storos, the hatred within. She threw acid in her own face. Pretty white girl. Pretty white girl. She threw acid in her own face. She had sunglasses on. She pitched the acid in her face, and she said a black girl did it. They say the black girl just walked up on her and just pitched acid in her face. And so when the police was checking her, as it turns out, that was a lie. Same way back in 1989, Charles Stewart of Boston, he shot his pregnant wife in the stomach, killed the child, Penina the Grace, the African, the strength of the African. Charles Stewart shot and killed his pregnant wife over some insurance money, and he blamed it on black man. If you think I'm lying, go to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. He had a video and he made reference to it right quick. You feel me? But Charles Stewart, I think he died a few years back, but he blamed that on a black man. And of course, Boston police, they round up every American Negro that they could find. I don't use the N-word, but I just say that just to be sarcastic. But they round up every American Negro that they could find. And come to find out, that boy killed his own wife. But yes, acid attacks, stabbings, hammer attacks, all that stuff go on in the UK. So I'm circling back to the guns. It's an implement like anything else. You do know that they running over people with cars everywhere. You're gonna ban cars. You're gonna ban hammers. You're gonna ban Red Devil Lie. You know what I'm talking about? I will find something and put a hurting on you because I don't like you. I hate you, and you hate me. And this is an affair of the heart. This ain't got nothing to do with gun control. But the powers that be would like you to be disarmed. All you need to do is look at Myanmar. Y'all know it more popularly as Burma. Total gun ban. And the state owns it all. You can look at Cuba and all other countries all over the world. Yes, this is true. It's the most surveilled country, surveilled city on earth, London, England, but acid attacks, knife attacks happen every day. You feel me? The Bobbies over there ain't doing a damn thing. And Amir Khan, traitor to his own country. Sadiq Khan. Amir Khan is the boxer. Correction. Sadiq Khan, absolute traitor to the British people. And y'all want to look into a guy that is similar with his talks to Hassan Campbell. It's this white boy by the name of Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson is a very, polarizing figure. But he has actually ran down on Muslims that have been raping children. Al Rowe. They've been raping children. As a matter of fact, one story I saw over there was that a little girl was taken from her parents and moved in with a Muslim dude that was a known pedophile. Look into this stuff for yourself, and you tell me this stuff, not only does it need to be stopped, but you tell me, how can you sit up and watch reality TV when there's so much more interesting things and so much wonderment in the world? And today's Sunday, I'm gonna be popping champagne in a little while, you feel me? All right? Everybody have fun, but I mean, when you just can sit up and just watch reality TV also. Yeah, Roger Stone did nothing wrong. And they ran down on that boy. Did you know that CNN's cameras were positioned right when they went to go raid this boy's house? This is a confirmed fact. Roger Stone and his wife and his dogs was in his house. You feel me? CNN had people posted up, and the newsman was ready. So when SWAT ran in there and took that boy out in his drawers, they was already filming. Now, how would they know? How would they know the SWAT was finna run down on him? How would they know? Look into all this stuff for yourself. Derek don't talk about it if he ain't looked into it now. All right? Now, you can knock me because the way I talk. You can knock because I be saying Derek and talking in third person and all this other stuff. But I do not talk about it if I ain't looked into it. It's so much relative, hard-hitting information out here. I don't see how people, and I know Dirty broke like the Eagles, but here in Philadelphia, all I hear is dudes talking about football. Is that really as deep as you get? Who ran the A route, or who shot the gap? Is that really what is that deep? Is it really where we're at? I just don't come from that. I'm just not cut from that, and that's the reason why too I roll for Dolo. It's just me, myself, and I. Shout out to De La Soul. It's me, myself, and I. Biking with Abigail. Never met you before, but greetings. Feel around my channel. I always direct people to 2 videos on my channel. The Measure of a Man, the one I did at another park, and Pooh Bear from the UK. Pooh Bear. Okay, let me walk. Okay, Pooh Bear. Heart's Love, is it better? Y'all gotta tell me. If not, I'm gonna go on and stop it. But yeah, Pooh Bear from the UK. What it do, girl? Okay, Just Be You TV. Just Be You. What it do, girl? I see you. Yeah. I hope I'm out here. As you can see, I'm out here everywhere. So I should have a good signal. So yeah, vibing. I'm sorry, I said Viking. Vibing with Abigail. Feel around the site. Like I said, 2 videos that I always refer people to Philadelphia. Okay, thank you, Heart's Love. And the dirt I did. It's 22 minutes, so you may not want to go that. Like I said, I try to get all of them low. Oh shit, I'm coming up on 20 minutes now. So if there are any questions that you would like to ask of me before I get out here and do what I do, I'm gonna go on and step aside. So I give everybody a few minutes to type in a question, and then I'm gonna step aside because I don't want to be on here too long. Yeah, Sunday morning, 11 o'clock, the most segregated time in America. If you think I'm lying, look into it. The white boys go to their church, and the black people go to theirs. You feel me? Pooh Bear. And T's Charming Full Hearts Creations. No, ma'am, I'm not grounding because I was just gonna do this live, but I do grounding every Sunday. So when I get ready to go to this other part, I will ground, and then I do it for like 30 minutes or whatever. Is there anything else good to watch with regards to the TV? I just got a new documentary called "You Can't Watch This," so you might want to look into it. Gavin McGinnis, Paul Joseph Watson, Laura Loomer, and others. They are in this video, and they talking about how people have been doxing them and how they had to like leave in the middle of the night from their house because folks want to bomb them and all that other stuff, and fucking with their children and all this other stuff. When you start messing with 4 children, like, no, the gloves come off at that point. But just because I have a difference of opinion from you you want to release my information on the internet or camp out in front of my house calling these folks racist and all that other stuff when they ain't said nothing, married natural, when they ain't doing nothing but speaking their truth. All right. So anyway, yeah. So if there are, oh yeah, I was gonna say with regard to grounding, look into the works of Dr. Joseph Mercola. That's Mercola. Dr. Mercola. He been helping folks since 1997. You feel me? So I first heard of earthing or grounding from him. So we coming up on 21 minutes. Like I said, I be trying to keep these things short and to the point. You know, I know y'all got stuff to do. It's the weekend and all that there. And so do I. So if there are no more questions, I'm going to go on and step aside. Oh, so we going, yes, Cindy Briggs, again, so much wonderment in the world, but folks are stuck on what somebody did on Real Housewives, just ignorant. So again, if there are no other questions, I'm going to go on and step aside at this time. Thank you, Dirty Bro. And I'm going to see you, you live in a good countryside, boy. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go on and step aside at this time if there are no questions. 22 minutes on the dot. So questions going once, question going twice. All right, 3 times is the charm. So again, all y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi till I die.